So you are an artist and you want to make videos. Excellent. I think it's a lovely idea. Totally, you should open your own YouTube channel and become an artist on YouTube. YouTube not only offers you a way to promote yourself, your art, but also the fact that it gives you a possibility of making money from making those videos. And those videos is just like a side product of you making the art and making the marketing for your art. And you don't have to invest a lot of time or money making those videos, and it gives you the possibility of having this extra income stream from either advertisement, brand deals, or perhaps patronage from Patreon. So it's just look into it. I think it's an amazing possibility, and it's not too late to start your own YouTube channel in 2019. So today I'm gonna talk about it, how to start your own YouTube channel, make videos, and become successful. I'll show you some examples of already successful artists on YouTube. But of course, this is just a 10 minutes video, and I'm just gonna be able to touch on the basics of the basics. Tomorrow and every day after during the year, I'll be making more videos on how to become successful, make money as artists. Click on the subscription button if you have not yet, and the bell not to miss the upcoming videos. Now let's get into it. You need a pen and a piece of paper and write down what you enjoy doing, the topics, the kind of videos that you want to make, or just anything. You know, it can be about the art, it can be about your life, it can be about your experience studying at art school, anything. There's absolutely no limit to what you want to make. And then looking into this paper, you probably know what kind of people you are making those videos for. Maybe they are art school students, maybe they are amateur artists or art lovers, or maybe, you know, they could be even art professionals. Really, it can be anyone, but find them, and it's a market research. Perhaps they're on Facebook groups, they're on Reddit, or you are LinkedIn. Just find them and ask them what types of videos they might be interested in watching, so that you have to match what you want to make and what your viewers want to watch. And all the middle ground in the middle is the potential products that you can make for YouTube. Products, actually, I mean those videos that you can consider making. But of course, you have to enjoy making those videos. And that's why it's very, very important when you put down on this paper at first place, don't force yourself in making those videos that you definitely don't want to make. I know some people don't want to make tutorials, and then very well, just, you know, don't put on this piece of paper. Otherwise, you might be forcing yourself into something that you don't want, and you're reluctant, and you will not enjoy this whole process. And it can be a little bit daunting and still very confusing when it comes to making your first video. And now let's look into some successful YouTube artists so that you can use their experience, their visuals, and their style as a reference, and perhaps you can learn from them and get inspired. There is one kind of thing that I really like. It's called Draw With Me. It's basically you drawing at the same time talking to the camera. It can be a time lapse or real time, and what you're talking usually has nothing to do with the art you're drawing. You just talk about your life, your childhood stories, or some jokes, and it's really relaxing and casual. You don't really need to prepare for those videos, so that it's very time saving and you don't need to invest a lot of money or time in making them. Check out the channel of Mini Small. I really like her. She has over 323,000 followers and she lives in London. Her personality is great. She's very natural, straightforward, and the quality of those videos are also very good. She uses DSLR to make those videos. It's very simple, but it's just very soothing, very pleasant to watch. If you are a bit funny and you think that you want to do something a little bit different and make jokes and talk about crazy stories, and when you're perhaps designing those characters, check out Peter Draws. His name is Peter and he draws. That's why his channel is called Peter Draws. He's quite successful. He has over 683,000 followers on YouTube, and that's a lot. And he draws this linear kind of designs, and at the same time he's talking about some stories, quite funny, and I think his personality is very bubbly. Very humorous, and if you think you're more like him, and yeah, check out what he's doing. And of course, the second kind of thing you can consider making is tutorials. It's like almost no-brainer. Tutorials is like perhaps the first videos that artists make on camera. Tutorials. Perhaps you have heard about Bob Ross. He's quite famous. I mean, he was quite famous. He has passed away around maybe 20 years ago. So yeah, it has been a long time. And he was the first television tutorial painter, and today he's also on YouTube. He has over 2.4. He has over 2.4 million people, followers watching his videos, and they watch his videos not for learning the painting, because the quality is not high resolution. It was from the old times, so it's not really for the techniques, but rather for his soothing, deep, sexy voice. And there are a lot of fans just watching his videos to relax and to sleep or to meditate. It's just a very different way of tutorial. I guess it was not intended to make this effect, but anyhow, for whatever reason, he went viral on YouTube for this specific characteristic of his videos. His style is very, very classic, and at the same time not boring. It's very attractive, and a lot of people, dig his style. And also check out this girl, Katy Lee. She has over 184,000. She's not as prominent as other YouTube artists that I mentioned in this video, but she's also, she has her own style, and she's basically just sit there and, draw and explain. And you can see most of the shots is from her back, and the camera just cuts in and out, and it's very simple. I'm not saying that simple is less work, but it's a style that she chose. If you're not confident presenting in front of the camera like Bob Ross, because he was a professional TV presenter in this sense, and if you think that you don't want to show your face the whole time, then look at Drobling's videos. A lot of times it's just the back of her, and she has amazing hair, but it's not all the time to the front of the camera. If you are art school student and you think you're not ready to teach because you're not a master yet, check out the art school vlogs. It's a types of vlogs that talks about art school experience, art school projects, or in general lives as art school students. And I like the videos of Gel Arts. She's from Canada, and she has over 300,000 followers on YouTube, and she shares her art school projects. For example, she doesn't say which school she was studying at that time because for the protection of her privacy, but she just shows the process of her art and her growth, and I think it's an excellent opportunity to build your portfolio this way, because you're building, let's say, a video online portfolio, and when you are graduate and you're going to the market, you can show not only the finished product, that is the portfolio and your art, but you can also show the process and the progress and your growth overall, so that I think it can bring you a lot of more opportunities than any other art graduates. And you're having more than just a portfolio, you're having this YouTube channel with your fans that is witnesses of your growth and your adventure in art, in becoming an artist. Definitely, if you're an art student, consider doing art student vlogs. The first types of video you can make is art supplies reviews, or reviews on any kind of gadgets that artists could use, so that your niche is a certain kind of review, because review videos, there are, I would say, too many, and unboxing and reviews and hauls. It's just too many people are doing that. But if you're doing art supply reviews, not only you can use your expertise as an artist, but also it's a smaller niche and you can get brand deals easily. And check out the videos made by Hello Alice. She has over 300,000 followers as well, and she makes all kind of videos including art supply reviews, and she's even making a specific playlist for all her reviews. Check it out, and I like her videos. If you enjoy trying out different kind of art supplies, then try to make those reviews, because you can get brand deals and you can get free art supplies and new gadgets and goodies and freebies from the brands before it's even launched into the market. Number 5, challenges. There are so many challenges you can make, not this stupid kind of like eating detergent kind of challenge, no, but I mean the real challenges. For example, drawing every day for a year challenge, or like drawing 24 hours non-stop. PewDiePie, I'm sure you have seen this video if you watch YouTube a lot, by ZHC. He's an Asian artist. I don't know if it's correct to say that. It's kind of videos people like to watch because it has this buzz effect and it's funny, it's entertaining. It can also be a very good way to keep yourself motivated in making art and making videos every day or every once in a while, so that you can not only present this final product that is the video of the challenge, but actually the challenge itself can bring you something. Number 6, artist tips. Those kind of videos are not so many, but I think it is one of the most useful videos on YouTube because people are sharing their experiences as an artist and what kind of challenges and personal problems they face, maybe scams, so that you can prevent other young emerging artists from falling into those kind of scams or making the same mistakes again. Check out the channel by Lena Dania or Dania. I'll just call her Lena. She's a lovely lady and she has already more than 448,000 followers on YouTube, quite successful. Among other content, she makes this artist tips videos, and I think those videos are, let's say, better received and more popular among any other videos she has made. So if you have a lot of experience doing trials and fails and experimenting with new styles and perhaps new things, totally you should share your experience and make artist tips. I think the videos I'm making is also very similar to those artist tips videos, and I would categorize myself into this category as well. The last but not the least type of video you can make is artist comedy. Yes, it's a comedy and it's like stand-up comedy, but with artist lifestyle or artist personality, artist experience, life as artists. And it's just very funny, and I think I had so much laughter from watching those videos. Check out the videos by Robin C Lark. She has over 371,000 followers and she makes hilarious videos as a hoodie girl, I don't know. Her personality is just very humorous, very like energetic, and if you think you are a bubbly, outgoing, crazy and funny kind of person, and totally check out her channel and make sure that you don't miss out this possibility of becoming a comedian artist on YouTube. And well, you don't have to only make those funny videos, but it can be an integral part of your YouTube channel. Okay, so now you have seen 7 types of videos and I have shown you like 9 artists on YouTube. They're quite successful with hundreds of thousands of people, followers. Yes, I think it's a very good career option even if you're considering doing this full-time. Otherwise, it can be a very interesting hobby, and perhaps you feel very like intimidated by those hundreds of thousands of followers and you think that you'll never reach there, you'll never be able to make a living and competing against those established artists. Don't feel afraid or intimidated or worried. Check out the videos of Damila Kinov. She has only 5.7 thousand followers, so compared to any other artists on YouTube, she has very few followers, but she was able to make a living from her Patreon, from the patronage, and this is definitely related with the fact she has a YouTube channel, but also she has a very good Instagram as well. 5,000 followers won't make you rich, but at least you know that when you have 5,000 followers, you can already, start living off your YouTube channel and making videos, and it just gives you more like sense of comfort and a sense of security, and you know that your goal is not so far away. And when you start making videos, perhaps in 6 months, you can already, have some like paychecks from Google, or maybe you can have already some patrons or patronage, And if you enjoyed this video, give a like and leave me a comment below. Tomorrow I will keep making videos on how to make videos and camera setup, light setup, sound setup, and all that technical stuff. So don't miss out the next video. See you tomorrow.